So I've come along to talk to a food technologist who does that stuff for a living. Here, they develop food products for food companies.
You know, it could be a muesli bar, it could be a dressing, it could be a meal.
Like, I think, why is sugar in everything? I get why it's in ice creams and cakes.
It's cheap, so often it's used to rebalance the cost of a product. For example, a dressing, and it was an oil-based dressing, and you'd take some of the oil out, because it's an expensive ingredient, and bump up the sugar.
So we're looking for the cheaper products, and to make the cheaper products, you've got to put in more sugar to reach that cheap price.
The marketers have a view that the consumers won't go beyond a certain price point.
How do you decide how much sugar to put in?
Well, I guess it's a lot of trial and error. So you taste the product to make sure that everything tastes just right. The product would then be taken to a panel.
Are they qualified tasters? I mean, who are the people on this panel?
Well, smaller companies, it'll generally be like the marketing manager and maybe even the office staff. A larger company might be able to afford to run sensory panels to get feedback from their actual consumers.
What constantly amazes me about the modern world is that marketers, who seem to have a profession built on fluff and wonder, make these really important decisions. Like, of course you would take it to a marketer to see whether the food tastes good, rather than someone who's actually a profession, I don't know, but you know what I mean? It's like...
Well, the marketers are meant to know what the consumers want, so if they've done their job properly, they've done the research.
But is it really about consumer demand, or is it about profits?
The food industry has been upping and upping the dose over the past century, and in particular in the past 30 years, and they found that when they did that, we bought more. So this is their juggernaut, this is how they're making money, and they don't want to stop. And they won't stop until they are remanded to stop. The question is, who's going to remand them? That's a question for debate.